All right, the cost of 1 pound of cherries is $3.50. Jamal bought 1 1/2 pounds of cherries. What is the total cost of the cherries Jamal bought? So looking at this, right, I noticed that I have a decimal and I have a mixed number. And so I have to, uh, in order to do any operation with these, whether I'm going to add them, subtract them, divide them, or multiply them, they have to be in the same form. And so that's the first thing that I'm going to do, make them into the same form. Since all my answers are in decimals and we're talking about money, usually money is done in decimal form. And so I'm going to definitely change my 1 1/2 pounds to decimal, right? And so that decimal is 1.5. And so now all I have to do is just multiply because I'm looking for the total cost, right? So I'm looking for a total. So we're looking for the total. If I'm doing my get, remember total is always multiplication. I'm trying to find my total. It's $3.50 for each pound, and I have 1 1/2 groups. So then I'm going to multiply $3.50 times 1.5. Again, when I multiply decimals, I don't line up my decimals. So 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 5 is 25, create a 2. 5 times 3 is 15, 16, 17. I'm going to add a 0 here because whenever I move place values, I gotta add that 0. So 0, 5, 3, add them up. And then don't forget my place value of my decimals because I need to make sure I put my decimal in the right place. I have 1, 2, 3 place values. So I gotta go 1, 2, 3. And so $5.25 is the answer for the total cost.